So what inspired you to become an actress? If you talk about your journey, acting journey.
Basically, I never thought of being actress. Never. So I was a journalist,
Okay.
but I love theater from a deep of heart. So I used to do theater. That was the main thing which I used to do. My journalism and my theater. And in between, I got the form of this Savitri Bai's play, which uh, I'm doing since 3rd January 89. So I got that form and I started doing that performance. How I became official actress.
Oh,
Till then, I used to do only what you can say the parallel theater,
okay.
not any professional thing. I never did before that. So that is the thing which made me to become actress, I can say. And then after that, I have done my one-person performances, which I have written, directed, uh, and I perform Savitri. And another one is I do about Tamasha woman, folk artist of Maharashtra, her life. So that I do. So I do theater, I can say. Uh, so I
Your
write,
parents,
I direct. Uh,
your parents used to
I,
encourage you for theater.
yeah,
No.
quite a lot from my childhood
Mm.
when I was in nursery, I can say. So they were very curious always about my activities, always promoted me for such things and helped me a lot, particularly.
During your childhood,
So
ma'am, what you wanted to become?
my childhood, basically, I am from the place Baramati,
Mm.
and till my graduation, I was staying on the farm.
Mm.
Uh, my father was a farmer and teacher.
Mm.
So I was staying on the farm, and so up to graduation, um, very what you can say interesting and very how can I express that? Very interesting life I had because staying on the farm, going to college, coming down to home, doing theater in the evening, uh, playing lot. So uh, with all aspects, I was in full of my activities till my graduation.
And you said you
So
wanted to become a journalist. So you have done graduate journalism course.
yeah, I
Then,
have done the BJ degree, Bachelor in Journalism
and
in Pune.
then how your and you said that you started theater. So
Hmm.
did you had any formal training in acting or something like that?
No, not at all. I don't have any formal training. I learned while doing my theater. Like that, I learned with different friends, theater which I watched a lot. Then the directors with whom I worked. So like that, I learned theater. I haven't done any course. I have done journalism course, but not theater graduation or something. So that I learned on my own, I can say more
Ma'am, any
how to
favorite
use voice. Hmm?
any favorite actors you have? Any favorite
Favorite
actress?
actors?
Yes.
Favorite actors on theater? There are a lot, uh, particularly on mm, parallel theater. There are few actors who are quite great working. Means, long days I am watching different actors. I can take the name first, like Niru Phule. He's known as a great actor in films, but he was a great theater artist. Great theater artist. Very great. Means the way he used to perform was fantastic. Um, I can take the name of Nana Patekar. I have done
Okay.
his seen his theater. So he is very fantastic artist. So he has done a lot of theater. So I can't take single name. There are few who has done great theater, particularly in Marathi, I can say. There are interesting theater groups who are doing parallel theater.
Oh,
Because in Maharashtra there is a parallel theater and commercial theater.
oh.
So I'm talking more about parallel theater. So
Commercial theater means like more like Broadway musical.
not Broadway musical. That is completely different. You can't compare. Here in Maharashtra, parallel theater exists. In Pune, there is a lot of theater, but now in Mumbai, I don't think much theater are available for the artist. But when I was young, Chabildas in Dadar was the place where a lot of theater was going on, like the way Prithvi organized the theater. So there are different theaters like this.
I mean, is there a
So that
different?
theater is, hmm?
Please continue.
That theater is different than because in Maharashtra we have commercial theater also. I'm talking about. I'm not much interested in that, but here people do different experiments. They try something else, something new. So that is always interesting.
Is there a difference between when you do acting in theater and acting in a film?
Theater,
Yeah, when you
what
act
you
in
say?
a theater
Theater.
and act in a film, is there a difference?
Yeah, the difference is particularly about the technique.
No.
Basically, in front of camera, you can't do project the things.
Mm,
In theater, you have to project even your voice, your sentences, and so here you can't project because it will become very loud acting. So camera catches the things, subtle things also. If you breathe, that also camera catches. But in theater, you are at the center or you are on the stage, so you have to project. Otherwise, it will not reach to the audience. So basic difference of technique is there. Otherwise, emotions are same in theater and in film. So that is completely different. But if I will start doing theater thing in the film, people will kick me out.
okay, ma'am, any favorite films you have that you want to recommend?
Film, watch
Yes,
my
ma'am.
film Ajji
Yes. Any
of
other?
Devashish Makhija.
Yes,
Devashish Makhija. Then Devashish Makhija, Jora, watch
yes.
his film, which I instantly remember those films. Or in old film, I can say Sai Paran's Sparsh.
No. Favorite filmmakers के बारे में पूछ रहा हूँ.
Favorite filmmakers, very difficult to answer such questions. It depends. If you like the film, like now Devashish Makhija, I can say I will be curious throughout my life what exactly he has done. Uh, Aparna Sen's films are very interesting. Means, Satyajit Ray's technique is completely very simple subject with the way he has done. So that is also interesting. So it depends. If you like some films, you don't like some films, but if you have to tell a single name of such, then I think Satyajit Ray and Devashish, I will 100% take their name. Uh, Now, new director Arun Fulara, he has done.
You have worked in
I
a
have
short
acted,
film.
in which I have acted.
Yeah.
So I'm very curious because I have seen his first short film, second one which I did acted in that, and third one Shera is also very good film, very good film. The way he does his work is fantastic. So all new young people, what they do, I am very always curious what exactly they want to do. So
You watch
that is
commercial
interesting.
cinema, commercial movies like
Not
but
much,
uh,
not much.
Okay.
If it will come on the TV, then I may see sometime, but not very curious. If, even though I will see, I will fast forward. I fast forward it and see. Not completely. Not the. I'm not a person who watch commercial theater, a commercial film. Mm. Like
Um,
I haven't seen that. What that Rani or Kuch bed that I don't even remember the name also. Karan
Ranveer
Johar's
Singh,
film.
Ranveer Singh and Alia Bhatt
Ha
was
and Alia. Ha
Dharmender,
ha.
Dharmender sir and Shabana Azmi.
I haven't seen that yet. But I don't like Pathan. It was completely bakwas, so I could not see complete film. So I fast forward such films and see.
Is there a
So
particular theme and messages like you are really interested in? Like,
different type of the themes which I always eager to see. Like now new three of us. Very interesting subject.
yes, super
Avinash
vision.
has taken. Very interesting subject. Huh? Chinmay Tamane is a person which
Oh, yes, yes.
I will. I am always curious what exactly he's doing it because I have done his first short film,
Okay, yes,
Six Strands, which is
yes.
on Vimeo. Mm. So Avinash does new subjects. So exactly, young crowd is doing quite good work these days. So interested in that. Mm.
Ma'am, you have said that you have worked in Ajji. So, what was your
Mm.
experience in that?
Experience was very fantastic because completely different subject.
Yes.
The way he has developed our team having a workshop. We had a 8 days workshop, and in that workshop, all artists and all departments were present.
Oh,
It was not that only artists were present; all departments were there. So costume department, even DOP was there, Jishnu Bhattacharya. So set designers, everybody was there in that workshop. So we could understand the subject deeply. That is the one thing, and we got connected to each other. Uh, so we were team when we were shooting. That was something interesting, and we were knowing exactly what they was expecting from us because of that workshop. And I remember we have done the shooting in 18 days, completed the shooting. Because everything was planned, artists were aware exactly what they have to do. So it was very interesting, very interesting. Mm.
ma'am, there was a child involved in that film, and it's such a sensitive topic. There was a child actor there,
Mm.
so it's such a sensitive topic. And Devashish has himself said that you have helped in the direction. So, would
Mm.
you can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, the way he deals with the child actor was very interesting. Basically, subject was very sensitive,
Yes.
and so naturally it was very tough to explain the girl. So
उन्होंने कहा है
I
मैम आपने
helped in that.
काफी हाँ हेल्प भी की थी.
I helped in that basically because parents were very uh, uneasy to how to tell her. That was the basic thing for them, and so I told them that you have to do that, parents. I told them because they were Maharashtrian, so they do understand Marathi naturally. So I told them that I will talk to them, don't worry. So I talked to parents of her name was Sharwani. So Sharwani's parents, and Sharwani is a very fantastic artist. Basically, she understands acting well. She's a very good actress, and so I tried to make her comfortable with all the artists because Abhishek Banerjee was the artist who has done the uh, role of that leader,
Yes.
and so Abhishek was very tense.
Mm.
while dealing. Means Devashish is not a person who will show the rape
Okay.
as a rape.
Mm.
He never do such things. So he has tackled it very nicely.
Yes.
But even then, there was only face were showing, and he did some of the shots of that. And that time, I make her comfortable, and I
Mm.
told her that go and tell Abhishek Dada that we will do it. Don't
Mm.
worry. We both. So instead of giving her lecture, making her comfortable was more needed thing. What
Yes.
I felt that time. So that I did. Devashish speaks it about it because usually artists never do such things. But
Yes.
the way he created a thick group,
Mm.
everybody was involved. So then it is not like that I am acting and I'm not going to do other work. It never, I never think like that. So we were very thick group, and so I try to do that in those days while shooting. Huh.
Mm. Is there a particular role, ma'am, that holds a special place in your heart?
No.
Every film is.
Any good role I like to do. The only thing I like to do some challenging work.
Mm.
Means after Ajji, people give me offer of very simple Ajji,
Mm.
प्यार से बोलो प्यार से गाजर का हलवा बनाओ like that, which
Mm.
in which I'm not interested, not at all. I don't do such roles. I say no to them. So I love to do something different. Like I did another film, Doso Halla Ho,
Mm.
of Zifa.
Mm.
Sarthak Dasgupta has done. So that role was quite challenging,
Mm.
very interesting. In between, I did one film in Calcutta, but that role was also very mm, interesting. It is a Hindi film. It hasn't come on OTT yet, but um, Three Course Meal
Oh.
was the title of that film. And there is one story in that thing, Red Velvet.
Mm.
So it hasn't come on OTT yet. But that was something interesting. So I love to do the interesting roles,
Mm.
not very plain, simple role.
Mm. Ma'am,
Means it should give you challenge to do the work. It
actually,
it should make you to think.
yes.
That was basic idea.
Mm. Ma'am, how do you prepare yourself as an actor? And how do you get into a character?
Yeah, I think it depends upon the director mostly, and if like Devashish, he gives you in and out and history of the character completely. But some director they don't speak much about the history. Then you need to think on your own.
Mm.
And I learned a lot of the things from Devashish. I can say
Mm.
about film acting.
Mm.
So how to work when you are silent, you are not talking much.
Oh.
How to give your expression, how to work on your monologues and those things, which I could learn through Devashish. So now I do that also for myself. I ask director what exactly you want here. What so it is more easy to work on the monologue than thinking about I'm angry here, I'm sad here, why I'm sad, what I will talk about in that mood. So if you start talking that, you can give that expression more strongly.
You have also done
So
a short film called My Mother's Girlfriend. So, what was
yeah,
that experience?
my mother's girlfriend also the experience is same. Arun has taken the
Mm.
workshop. Anju Alva is my co-artist from Bangalore,
Mm.
and we had Suhas Shirsat was one of the artists who has done my son's role.
Yes.
So we had a workshop together,
Mm.
and we were quite comfortable before we started shooting about the subject, what exactly we are going to do. Everything was open. What we want to we should have do in particularly while shooting. So it was then it become quite easy. Through workshop, you understand exactly what you have to do on camera. So it helps a lot. So Arun has done that workshop also. So uh, it was fun while doing that film also
How is as a filmmaker,
because
ma'am? Arun
Arun is
Kaur.
very good. Arun is very good. I told you that Arun is very good. Um, and his DOP, Rangoli, is a very good DOP, I can say. So there is a love scene between both of us,
Yes.
and only Arun and Rangoli were there in the room.
Oh,
So, but we thought of it before. So then it was easy to do on camera.
mm,
I- So I think that workshop is very helpful always. And because I am a theater person, I have a practice of getting prepared for the role before. So that is always good to do.
mm, great. Ma'am, you have been
Hmm.
acting for so many years. Any advice you would like for new actors?
Don't be in overconfidence that I can do this. Think about the character deeply with history, which is not written in the script particularly. You should develop history with the help of director. What exactly? It gives you very easy way to reach the character
Yeah.
soul. It helps like that. And I have seen some of the youngsters these days that कर डालते हैं यार उसमें क्या है. So uh, don't think like that because particularly in the film there is a technical things are more.
Yes.
It's not like theater. Like you don't look at the character. You look somewhere else, but expresses what exactly as if you are looking with to that person like that. So technically also you need to understand what exactly the things are, and so be supportive to the co-artist when you are doing. Means if I am doing something and my original co-artist will give me the lines where I'm saying that helps a lot. So you should do that. But if we start thinking about I become a star now,
Mm,
then you don't do such things. Why to help like that? When somebody else will do that. That is the approach of some of the youngsters I have seen. So it shouldn't be like that.
it's a teamwork.
Yeah, it's a teamwork. 100% it's a teamwork. Big team.
But it's, yes. Any future projects that currently you are doing? Any future films?
One Marathi film I will be doing soon, but I can't disclose the name and other things of the film. But again, it is an interesting role. Uh, and I can tell the name of the director. Raj More is the director, and I'll be doing his film soon. We'll be shooting in February. So 2 days after 2 days, I'll be going for the workshop uh, of the same film. So that preparation will start now. But till then, I was directing my play, Savitri Bai Phule's play in English. So that was going on.
Ma'am, thank you so much for joining the podcast, ma'am. It's an
Thank
honor,
you.
ma'am,
Thank
to
you.
be able to talk to you because I've seen Ajji, and I think it's the most important film in India right now because of the
Yeah.
situation.
Thank you.
And I've
Thank
seen
you.
my
Thank you.
my mother's girlfriend also, and it's a really daring character that you have played, and it's
Thank
really an
you.
honor to
Uh,
be able to talk to you, ma'am.
yeah. Sometime we will work together, I hope.
Absolutely, absolutely. I will love that. I will love that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And
Thank you.